Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to keep moving along? Please take it to your host, Noelle Hunter.
Is it working? Oh! Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Having a good time? Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for still being here for the second half. Who's excited for the second half? Alrighty. Well, to get our second half started, without further ado, I'm going to have all of my players come back to the front. Awesome. So for our first game of this half, we're going to do a game called Understudy. And for this game, I need Alden, Andrew, Kade, and Robert to the front. So, for the game of Understudy, we're going to be putting on a scene from a premiere play that doesn't exist. But our lead actor has mysteriously broken his legs, and his understudy, Kade will be taking his place. But Kade has not prepared for this role. He doesn't remember the lines. So, thankfully, Alden will be reading the proverbial script to him and mouthing all the lines to Kade, which Kade will have to perfectly lip read and say in the scene. And it's gonna go so smoothly, you'll never know the difference. So, for this, I'm gonna need from you all the title of this premiere play. That is not the title of an actual play and not a parody on a play that exists from this half of the audience. What's the title of what sounds like would be the title of a play? A Night in the Grand Canyon. It sounds ominous. Or maybe I made it sound ominous, but we're going with it. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes!
I'm sorry, brother. This sledding expedition has left me in a bit of a pickle. We don't really have a way back up.
What? That's not at all what I hoped for all.
Me neither, Timothy. But it was quite a ride, you have to admit.
Do not fear, a knight is here.
My hope is made here for sure.
I hoped for this as well. You, the great Grand Canyon Knight, I didn't think you were real.
It is true, I am real, and I like to have lots of seal.
But no, my wretched sorrow, not my...
Yeah, we like seals. Like, no, wretched sorrow, you mean.
That is fair, I don't need anything that doesn't grow hair. Now, you Dave, come with me, and I will play a knight's game.
My brother!
Oh, no!
He doesn't want to go with you. Not without me.
Well, there's room for both of you. Come with me, and you will see a place where we
maybe
can...
more.
Yes, you can. You can come a little more than the other one. Hey! What?
It's magic!
A dragon in the Grand Canyon? Both of you behind me! No! No!
No! No!
Wow! A long and painful death it is!
Amazing, incredible. Here at Laugh Out Loud, we like doing scenes in weird and wacky places, which is why we wanted to play this next game, the game of split environments. And for this game, I need Kade and Davin, players to the front. And I'm gonna need them both to get out of here. Because, sorry, so, the way this game works is both Kade and Davin are going to think that they're in some location that will be provided by you all. And whilst interacting, they're going to be trying to figure out where the other person thinks they are. It's going to be kind of confusing, but maybe they'll get to the same place in the end. It'll be beautiful and wonderful and wholesome. So I need from you all, and I'm going to stop using the microphone so that they can't hear me. From this side, what is a magical, fantastical place that you would like to go? Everyone else, keep talking.
Neverland!
I heard tea party, like, well, we'll see how it goes. So the first one is a tea party, okay? And then from this half, I want to take a mundane place that you have to go to sometime. Like, I'm gonna take the bank. So one of them will think they're at a tea party, and the other will think that they are at the bank. So let's call our players in with a call of 1, 2, 3. Ah! And then keep making noise when they come in so they can't hear what I say to the other person. All right, players. Are you ready for the game of split environments?
Yes!
All right. Next.
Sir, you... No.
No.
I'm glad you could make it.
I'm not.
Here, I've got you
Oh,
a chair.
you can't just come back here.
I'm sorry, I just tried.
Just give
Maybe
me,
you
give
could-
me the paper. I'll give you back the paper.
I've got this napkin. Here.
I was secretly hoping you wrote your credit card number on this.
Oh. I don't have it. I'm not old enough for a credit card. Oh, yes. Oh, are you feeling under the weather? I've got the perfect thing for that, actually.
No, please, don't have anything else. I can't drink on the job. No. I just need. money.
No. From my Easy Bake, I've got cookies. It's not a drink. You can
Hey,
do it on the.
do I have to? No.
Yes, you have to.
Sir, you're holding up the line. Can you get your entire tea party set out in here and just.
So Davin has discovered where Kade is. Kade, do you know? Kade, do you know where Davin is?
Am I at a bank?
Raise your hand in the audience if you owned an Easy Bake oven at one point in your life. Yeah. There's nothing like a cake baked under the light of a light bulb. Anyway, moving right along, this next game is a musical game. It is the game of Sea Shanty, and for this game, I'm gonna need Logan, Andrew, Davin, and Robert, players to the front. So for this game, we're going to have a story told to us in the format of a beautiful song, as sailors would sing on the ocean. So I'm going to need from you all a short little sentence of something maybe that happened or something that could happen, just a short sentence that we could turn into a lovely little sea shanty. But a nice normal, like something that happened in your life. I don't think we actually saw the headless horseman. I lost my job. We're gonna hear a lovely sea shanty about unemployment. Excellent. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Oh, I lost my job. 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 Went down to the boss's office. Oh, I lost my job.
He scared me like a prophet.
Oh, I lost my job. He handed me a paper there. Oh, I lost my job.
Not only my job, but also my hair.
Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job.
I went down home and not a job. Oh,
Oh, I lost my job.
Got on the unemployment line.
Oh, I lost my job. I said this one, I'll make it mine. Oh, I lost my job.
So I pulled a gun, aimed it right there.
Oh, I lost my job.
he said, wait, I have no hair.
Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job.
Give me every corn on the cob.
Oh, I lost my job. I left there with plenty corn. Oh, I lost my job.
I had some food, but I needed more.
Oh, I lost my job.
I'll stand for funnel cake.
Oh, I lost my job.
Another food that I will take.
Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job. It's amazing what you can get for a bob. Oh, I lost my job.
They said there's a carnival killer.
Oh, I lost my job.
I know you got me wrong, you thriller.
Oh, I lost my job.
I got these foods for free, you see.
Oh, I lost my job, but now I'm serving penalty. Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job. Oh, I lost my job.
I guess that crime really doesn't pay.
Oh, I lost my job.
Can we just have another hand for incredible performers who made up that song? Amazing. Amazing. Moving right along, this next game is the game of Newsflash, and I'm going to need Alden, Robert, and Davin to the front. And I'm going to need one of them to leave. It's Alden. Say bye, Alden.
Bye,
Alden
everyone.
is our brand new on the scene news anchor guy for this news channel that you're going to see a little news excerpt from. So we're going to get a suggestion from you all of the location that Alden is reporting from. Alden will not know where he is and what he is reporting on, but hopefully he'll figure it out, and it'll be great. So I'm going to need from you all a suggestion of what is some moment or place in history that you'd like to see a live news report on.
The Great Molasses
Yes. Who are you? Excellent. So we're gonna some news. Anyway, excellent. So let's call Alden back in here with a call of get on in here, boy. Get on in here, boy. Excellent. Awesome. Okay, players, are you ready for the game of Newsflash?
Yes!
Yes.
Hi, I'm Anchor.
And I'm Anchor John.
And this is Fourth News.
Fourth news, indeed.
Yep, you missed the first, the second, and the third, but we're glad you're here. Now, we got some amazing stories to tell you about here. Some really historical events have come back to life.
And we have our good man Alden there on the scene, reporting it to us. Alden, how are you doing?
Yes, hello. I'm here at the scene with the locals, and let me say they are the friendliest people I've ever met.
You must be very religious.
I've changed religions many times in my life. This one sets the bar for sure.
Oh my gosh, it looks like something strange happening. Can you describe it for us, Alden?
Oh my gosh, it's giant. It's so large and blue.
I think we have different definitions of large and blue.
Oh, you're right. It's just a colloquialism I was saying. But it sure is inspiring.
A very interesting term. For me, I would say perhaps disheartening or horrifying.
Well, that's some interpretation of the Old Testament.
My goodness, are they... What is happening yet again, Alden?
Yes, I sure can see, and I am able to tell what's happening.
We can too, and may I say, it is nothing if not magical.
That's right, all these children, every single one of them. It brings a tear to your eye.
Absolutely, we hear they root them out from a young age.
Yes. But they're not afraid to get the older ones, too.
That's right. I mean, it is from birth. They raise them.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell which thing is happening next?
Yes, he's pulling out a weapon. Oh my gosh, the younglings.
Well, it seems it's not just limited to children, but old ladies with awkward boils on their faces.
And strangely colored hair.
Oh, you're right. The Hunger Games of Egypt.
Alden, it appears that there's one group of people that is being specifically targeted during this time period. Would you say you would have some sympathy for them, or are you on the side of the locals?
No sympathy at all. And just to clarify, this is biblical, right?
Well, that's what they said too. Funnily enough.
Certainly, but I'm sure if you went back a couple of great-great-great-grandfathers, you would find someone that you were related to there.
Right, I mean...
Only that, not more.
Because polygamy is a complicated thing.
I don't think these people practice that.
Okay, let me remind you, I have, no idea what this thing is. I am way unprepared for this.
I think that the people getting served were not prepared either. They left their home country to find freedom and only found that if they looked magical, they would die.
Especially in Ohio.
It was just very important that they were pure in heart.
Yes.
Yeah, like the Mormon Exodus.
I apologize. Our source just called in. It was actually Massachusetts.
Right, the T and the Harvard.
Oh my gosh! What is that, a steak and fire?
Oh, the witches!
No matter how much we like to make jokes about Ohio, no, the witch trials were famously in Massachusetts. Anyway, moving right along, this is the game of Game-o-matic, and for this game I need Kade, Logan, and Andrew, players to the front. Woo! So we've seen a lot of improv this evening, and today we're just gonna see improv on improv, because, before I explain the game, I need an acronym. Somebody tell me your initials. If you got some interesting initials, tell me your initials. Or if you have boring initials, all three of your initials. Okay, your acronym is JPB, as in Jolly Peanut Butter. Anyway, wait, J for right? JPB. Okay, yes. Okay. So while they're thinking, so what we're gonna see here is our amazing improvisers are going to be coming up with improv games right here, right now, based on the acronym of JPB. And so, and then we're going to figure out from you guys, in order of loudest clapter, which game you want to see. And it's going to be great. I think Andrew has a game for us. Andrew, tell us, what is the game that JPB stands for?
Yes, I'd like to play the game of Just Please Buy. In this game, we will have a regular scene, but we have to shove as many paid advertisements to get some revenue coming our way.
Excellent. This is
Just Please Buy.
Just Please Buy is the first option. And Logan, tell us, what does JPB stand for?
Of course, this is one of my favorite games. This is the game of Jokesters Push Back. So this will be a normal scene, but like in some other games, the MC can give directions during the scene, except we will not do them.
Excellent. Jokesters Push Back. The one opportunity they have to get revenge against the MC. And last but not least, Kade, what does JPB stand for?
JPB stands for Justice Police Balances. There are some police, and they're trying to keep balance in the world. And so we will have a scene, but at some point, one of the players turns out is actually a cop. And he doesn't like something definitely illegal that they just did in the scene, and they're going to do something about it.
Excellent. That's great. What's it called? Justice
Police Balances.
Justice Police Balances. All right. So our options tonight are Justice Police Balances, Jokesters Push Back, and Just Please Buy. So I'm gonna. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Clap for if you would like to see Just Please Buy. Excellent. And if you would like to see Justice Police Balances. And last but not least, if you would like to see Jokesters Push Back. Okay, and then just Please Buy. Okay, I think Just Please Buy has one. So just quickly remind us, what is Just Please Buy, Andrew? Quickly.
A regular three-person scene, and we're all trying to fit in as many subtle paid advertisements as we can.
Excellent. And last but not least, from this little front section, I just need a suggestion for the scene. What is something that would fit in a refrigerator box that is not a refrigerator?
Basketball.
I'm gonna take fish tank. Fish tank is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Once you finish cleaning with this lovely Dyson vacuum, please make sure that the fish are fed.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll make sure to use our favorite fish-like fish food with all the best nutrients.
Tommy, you left your Xbox out.
My Xbox One S?
Yes! We don't do PlayStations in this home.
Oh, you're right. We don't use DualShock 5 controllers. We use exclusively One SLE.
Could you get that, Tommy?
Of course.
Our mahogany doorknobs, sponsored by IKEA.
Hey, can you play yet? I've been here at the door knocking for hours because I guess you don't have a working doorbell. Guess you should get like a ring or something.
Sorry, I've been spending all day with my Dyson cordless vacuum.
Whoa, is that the model that picks up dirt and mud?
And mud!
Whoa!
And it's easy to repair.
Man, I wish my mom let me do chores with such a cool vacuum as that.
Oh no, you don't have a Dyson vacuum? Your life is you're so disheveled.
Hey, you guys, it's time to end the scene. We have to hand out Welch's Family Farm.
Dyson and IKEA and Welch's and I can't remember all the other ones. Please sponsor us. Anyway, we have now come to the last game. But before that, we have announcements. Say yay! So, this here, Laugh Out Loud, is a club. It's a BYU club. So if you are a BYU student or married to or faculty member or married to a BYU student or faculty member, you are welcome to come to our practices and learn how to do all of this. Some of our players here have never done improv before coming to BYU and coming to this club, and it's just a lot of fun. You know, it's a good way to learn some public speaking skills and you know, not being afraid of, like, I don't know, when you have to give a last minute talk or a lesson or something. You know, it's great. It's a great time. So we meet every Thursday at 7 p.m. in the Crabtree building, which is the building that's hidden behind the Wilk that only half the campus knows about. And it's an awesome time, so you should come. And then also, we have another show this October 4th.
Yes.
4th, on October 4th. It will probably be spooky flavored, so please come. It'll be an amazing time. And we will get more details about that on our Instagram, which is, if you would like to follow it for some fun-filled announcements and general conference memes, it is lol.byu on Instagram. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Now let's get into our last game. This is the game of For Your Consideration, and for this I need all of my players to the front with Logan on the piano! This is another musical game. For this game, we are going to be presenting to you all a brand new Broadway show, which the Haviland cousins will be presenting on. They're cousins, if you didn't know that. Fun, laugh out loud lore, enjoy. So they will be presenting on this brand new musical, which will be performed by our other lovely players here today. And for you all, I need a suggestion of and I'm going to come to the back for this, a suggestion of the title of this musical. That is not the name of a real musical title or a spoof on a real musical. Oh my gosh, Chocolate Under the Moon. That's the first thing I heard, and I liked it. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Welcome to our broadcast, The Poor Man's Theater. We are so excited to have you today. For those who could not pay for Broadway tickets, we would love to tell you all about the new hit on the Broadway scene.
Yes, Chocolate Under the Moon. And I'm sure all you fellow poor men can relate to sadly eating chocolate outside in the middle of the night. Sorry, Chocolate Under the Moon. I love this musical.
Oh, this is a good one. It is a beautiful love story. Beautiful. And it starts out with our two leads, Samantha and George. And they have such great chemistry, and it's very interesting because George is very clearly in love, and Sam is not getting any of the hints.
Yes, and in this first musical number, there's a fantastic conflict in which Sam, yes, George and Sam, thank you. George and Sam, they're out on what George thinks is a date. Sam, maybe not so much. And George has brought her some chocolates, but what George doesn't know is that Sam is lactose intolerant.
And that's going to be a big part of this song. So we're gonna see that lovely opening number known as "Is That Milk?" Let's see it.
Sam, I got you something.
Oh, thanks, George. I love receiving gifts from friends.
Of course. It is a heart-shaped box, and I love you like a friend.
Yeah. Did you know hearts actually don't look like that?
I did, Sam.
Yeah. I learned that.
Oh, here's some chocolate. It's super sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you come with me and we can sit and eat? Sam, I have something to say. I think about you every single day.
Sorry, what?
I got your chocolate so I could be the one for you.
Do these have milk?
Yeah, is that okay?
I can't eat milk. eat milk. How could you forget that I can't eat milk? George, I'm terribly disappointed.
But Sam,
Ever since elementary school, we knew each other. Yeah, and now I love you. Well, just like a brother. I could eat this gift you gave to me. But George, you forgot that my body rejects dairy. I can't eat milk, George. You can't eat milk. I can't eat milk.
lactose intolerance.
Lactose intolerance.
I should have remembered.
You should have remembered
What happened with that cow?
I can't eat. I can't eat. I'm so stupid. Now you are.
Man, that one just hits me right in the feels.
Every man and every woman can relate to this.
Yeah, yes, we can. Anyways,
More than others.
after that very sad rejection.
I love it. This is where things get really interesting. It's because of Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla. How could I? Of course, Priscilla. See, Priscilla is not lactose intolerant.
She owns a dairy. And she's single.
You see, George, he likes Sam, but what he really wants, he'd love to meet somebody that he can just have a tall glass of milk with.
And Priscilla is, unfortunately, all about the money, which George has.
George does indeed have. And in this fantastic scene, we see Priscilla trying to strike while the iron's hot after George has been rejected. It's a beautiful scene, interpretive dance in the background, lots of really fancy footwork. It's beautiful, fast moving feet, you'll love it.
And this jaunting tune is known as I Could Do Better. Let's give it a watch.
Let's give it a watch.
Here are those reports you asked for, Priscilla.
Thanks, Secretary.
Man, Priscilla, I can't believe I forgot she was lactose intolerant. And that was a really big deal breaker for her.
That's what it says right here in my report. You're single. She's lactose intolerant. Ergo, oh no. Oh no.
What?
Yeah, it's just so terrible. Keep that up. Keep that up. The news is bad, but it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I'm sorry, but I think that you have been cursed. Yes, it is true, and it burns so many calories. But you forgot about your girl's allergies. And so that's right, oh, that is all tolerance. Because you know that she is lactose intolerant. So, let me give you a proposal now. It's something that I wanted to tell you for a very long time.
Okay,
You are never getting together with her.
sure.
But that's all right because, well, you could do better. 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 What are you saying? You could do better. You could do better. You could do better. You could do better. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I was wrong.
And that is why we're together singing a song. Because you know we are meant for each other.
No one's ever held my hand and sat back down to call me your brother.
Oh, it's true. Come over here, don't silk. I'm a girl who really likes to drink milk. You can do better, 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 you can do better. Yeah!
Wow. Let's go get some milk, Priscilla.
The question still remains, though, Ken. Is he really doing better?
And it's only well into Act 3 that he really begins to look back on his life after he marries Priscilla, and he finds himself feeling that he's still not happy.
Poor George. In this next song, he thinks back on the choices he's made. He thinks back on the unlimited supply of milk he has from his family's dairy.
And he sees both of these women who have impacted his life. He sees them both in turn, and they both share what he means to them. And you could see his inner conflict. And finally, at the end of the song, he makes a bold decision that no one would have expected.
This decision, sorry, I know spoilers say plot twist, but like, none of you were thinking about this. It's wild.
And I know that the two actresses do mention a lot of things that happened in the previous scenes of the Broadway show that we didn't get to see here. So some things might not be in context, but the things that they say happened with George, they all definitely happened.
That's true. We are skipping ahead a bit, so just try to catch on to those things.
Keep up to what happened in the interim. So this is the big climactic decision for George, and this is the final song.
The final song. This song, even the title gets me. One tall glass.
Priscilla, can you bring me another glass of milk?
Of course, dearie. Actually, I can't without my walker.
Oh, hello. Do you want me to help you?
Of course.
Samantha, you work at this nursing home? George, of course I do.
She's aged so much better.
I do my Pilates.
A tall glass of milk from Samantha's mouth. How could I ever know that she would grow? I am so grateful for all you do for me. Too bad I'm still married to this lady Priscilla. I wanna choose something new. You won't expect it. I wanna choose something new, and you're not expecting it.
Oh, George, something about your demeanor. There's something off about it. Like you didn't like when I covered your entire body in chocolate. And so I'm thinking, maybe, you're not my man. I know it's not a twist, but maybe you were meant for Sam.
I'm gonna choose something new. You won't expect it.
No.
I want to choose something new. You won't expect it.
So tell us what the big twist is.
George, I remember. I heard a story that you fooled a Frenchman in the coast of Ivory. You tamed the beasts of the wild land just to prove that you could have this woman.
Was that the twist?
I'm gonna choose something new. You won't expect it. 'Cause I'm gonna choose something new that you're not expecting. Not even a little bit. I'm finally gonna try something new. What I want to do. I've decided that I'm gonna find the fountain of youth. You were not expecting that! George, you do you. Clearly, I need to redo life all over again.